Hello, welcome to Music and Stuff. I'm Rob Lewis and it's Sunshine Sunday. So we are discussing Oasis, and I've been quite busy lately, so there's not been much in the way of Oasis videos coming from this channel. But I'm here again now. Still kind of working through my reviews of 96. I am now working on a big Oasis project. So if you follow this channel, what's all the hand stuff? If you follow this channel, you'll know it's kind of surged a bit recently because I've been doing this long documentary on the rock band Kiss. Now, if you're an Oasis fan, you might not like Kiss, and that's fine. I am doing one video about them both, but more about that in a later video. But it's been very successful, and I'm doing the same thing with Oasis. It's a documentary about the life of Oasis, basically. So stay tuned for that. It'll be out one day. I'm not sure when, because these videos do take a long while to make, which is why I've not been quite so active on the channel. I've been just as busy, but not putting out quite as many videos. But it's more about putting out better videos, I think. And this week, matey just wants to say something. Hello, Holiday Rob here from Croatia. Just want to let you know, if you're enjoying this video, thanks very much for watching, but don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course the alarm notification bell so you know when my videos are coming out. And yeah, if you're interested, I've got social network stuff, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, not Twitter though. And I've also got a Patreon, so you can find me there. It's in the description. Links for everything's in the description. And yeah, I'm going to hand you back again, because otherwise Studio Rob gets frustrated. Thanks, matey. So this week I am looking at the one-off Oasis Magazine. Let's get a thumbnail shot there, shall we? I need to come over here a little bit to get it. The Oasis Magazine. Yes, issue 1, winter 96-97. I mean, it says issue 1. There was literally just the one issue made. I read this a little while ago, so it's not completely fresh from my memory. I read it like from front to back, back when I got it. £3.50. Yeah, great photo there. Of course, in true magazine style, it starts off with an advert. Oasis, the official magazine, an editorial with contents. Here we got here. It's a microdot publication. Editor Brian Cannon, manager David Halliwell. So all these people here, contributors: Owen Morris, Paolo Hewitt, Jill Feminowski, Johnny Marr, Peter Walsh, Richard Ashcroft, Steve Mack, Michael Spencer Jones, Chris Abbott, Mr. Smythe, Mr. Coyle. So the sort of people that have been mentioned on this channel lots of times, lots of Oasis-y people. So there we go. First of all, an interview with clicky camera. First of all, an interview with Owen Morris about the recording of the album Morning Glory. It's a great little interview as well. If you're able to get hold of this magazine on eBay, it's going for considerably more than £3.50 now. But if you're able to get hold of it, it's a really, really good magazine. I don't think of it as much of a magazine as much as it's just like a small book of Oasis stuff. But it's kind of a timestamp as well. Yeah, picture of Noel there recording, and here we go. Owen relaxes during the Morning Glory session by shaving Gwigsy's head. Photos by Michael Spencer Jones. There we go, more action shots. A lot of Carling drunk by the looks of things. Yeah, and there's the actual DAT labels there. I don't really know what else to say about this magazine. I'm not going to sit here and read the whole thing there to you. I'll be very careful. I don't want to like squash the magazine by pressing down either. Their first photo session. Photographer Peter Walsh was asked by a friend to photograph his then unsigned band. The session took place in 1992 at Castlefield, Manchester, an intersection of 5 Victorian railway bridges above a canal basin. The session went well and all concerned were pleased with the results. Peter Walsh's friend was Noel Gallagher and the unsigned band was Oasis. Here are some outtakes of what was Oasis, the first ever photo session. Imagine that you were the first guy to get Oasis's photos. That's pretty cool. Looking through like a hole in the ground. No, what is it, like a bridge or something? You know what I'm trying to say. That's pretty cool. An interview with Johnny Marr appeared on Top of the Pops at age 17 with the Smiths. Was the most influential British guitarist of the 80s, wrote and recorded 7 classic albums in 5 years, inspired Noel Gallagher and shares the same manager, speaks to David Halliwell and Steve Mack. Johnny Marr of the Smiths, of course, hugely influential in Oasis history and friends as well. So, yeah, that's great. Richard Ashcroft. A little interview with him here. A little poem by Richard Ashcroft. We will dance to the death, there is no stopping now. They said it was dead. The world would be run by hedgehogs and street fighters. Some of us picked up guitars, others brought boxes. Whatever, it's all the same. Music, music, use it, use it. So sick of talking about some things that happened, we're part of something happening now. Albums by the boys are turning into precious metals all over the world. From the raw spirit of the early tours to world records, Bonehead playing the spoons when the electricity went in Newcastle, to the now legendary Swedish trip. There was something in the air, a change, dreams could be realised. Running through Paris, didn't give a fuck, just living. There is a price, and hats off to the souls who gave their private jets and time away for the cause. To the souls who gave their private lives and time away for the cause. Do not be fooled by imitations. There are only a handful of main players in every generation. But come on in, create, live. There isn't much time. Come on people, we're making it now. Richard Ashcroft, 3rd of September 1996. Picture of Ashcroft and Noel Gallagher there. Jill Fermanovsky Photography, Oasis, Cork, Ireland, August 15th, 1996, 30 years ago. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Great shots there. I've got a signed book by Jill Fermanovsky. I'm going to review that on here at some point. I mean, Bonehead looking much like security there. Is that like a long exposure shot? There you go. Let's flip it around so you can see that one. That's insane, that amount of people. I've never played to that many people. I'd love to. That'd be so cool. That looks like a shot of the screen. The giant screens. There you go. The Glastonbury Experience. Words by Paolo Hewitt. Pictures by Michael Spencer Jones. It's a good write-up of them playing at Glastonbury. Where did it all go right? Chris Abbott, little round-up there. Chris Abbott and Liam on holiday together, Portugal, summer 95. It doesn't mean nothing, but it means something. An advert there for Take Me There, the story. Of course, I reviewed this a while ago. You can see the video on this channel, me reviewing it. And the making of the cover art for Roll With It at Weston-super-Mare Beach, I believe. Words by Brian Cannon, pictures by Michael Spencer Jones and Matthew Sankey. So yeah, some little outtakes. Apparently it was a heat wave and they're sat there in those big duffel coats. Imagine being on that beach on that day. Just seeing Oasis rocking up, having photos taken with these duffel coats on. Burt Bacharach appeared at the Royal Festival Hall on Friday 28th of June 1996. He was joined on stage by Noel Gallagher. Long-term fans of Burt Bacharach and long-time friends of Noel Gallagher, Mr. Smythe and Mr. Coyle, were in the audience. There you go. There's a great recording of Noel singing This Guy's in Love with You with Burt Bacharach, which apparently was one of his life-defining moments. Noel's, not Bacharach's. Oasis, the whole story. So we've got another advert here for the 2 albums, the singles box sets, and the There and Then live video. One day I might review these box sets. I've got a bit of a story to tell. I have got them. They're in this room right now. So I might do that one day. And an advert for Levi's. So there you go. Great little timestamp, great little window into the past. Shame they only ever made one, but I think that's kind of nice in some ways. And I got a copy when it came out. I don't know what the hell my neighbours are up to. I wish I'd bought a couple more, £3.50, because they're going for a few quid now on eBay. But there you go. I can't even remember what I'm talking about next time on this channel, but hope to see you again soon. Thanks very, very much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Catch you later, Bill and Ted.
Don't forget to subscribe for more Oasis videos.